One-punch knockouts may be flashy and unforgettable, but they pale in comparison to the raw, unrelenting agony of a perfectly executed leg kick. Unlike a knockout that swiftly steals your consciousness, a leg kick delivers a searing pain that lingers, leaving fighters with a brutal reminder of the harsh reality of combat sports. These strikes, deceptively simple, can dismantle even the toughest opponents, reducing them to crumpled figures, questioning every decision that led them to step into the cage. In this video, we delve into the world of the most agonizing and disabling leg kick knockouts ever witnessed. These moments of destruction didn't just crush legs. They shattered spirits, leaving fighters immobilized and the audience in awe. From the calculated precision of Gokhan Saki to the relentless fury of Rodtang and the apocalyptic devastation of Daniel Ghita, we're taking you on a journey through the leg kicks that redefined brutality in combat sports. Get ready to witness the power of strikes that turned strong legs into liabilities and made even the most fearless warriors question their resolve. Turkish Tyson, Gokhan Saki.
Gokhan Saki, you crazy bastard! You've done it again!
From Turkey, here is Gokhan Saki.
Broken footsteps on the floor. Pick myself up and carry on. 'Cause something's waiting for me, and I won't let them write my soul. Keep my direction, and soon I'll return to gold.
Gokhan Saki, famously known as the Turkish Tyson, is a fearsome kickboxer whose low kicks are nothing short of a weapon. Known for his brutal efficiency, Saki doesn't just fight. He dismantles his opponents with precision. One of his most memorable showcases of leg kick dominance came against the heavyweight James McSweeney. Saki began the fight by testing McSweeney with sharp punches, softening his defenses. But by the second round, the true nature of his strategy became evident. Saki unleashed a series of thunderous low kicks, each landing with the precision of a lumberjack's axe on a tree. McSweeney's leg began to buckle, his mobility compromised with every devastating blow. Saki's kicks weren't just strikes. They were statements of dominance. With two final razor-sharp blows to the already battered leg, Saki left McSweeney unable to stand. The crowd watched in awe as McSweeney was ultimately defeated, his foundation literally kicked out from under him.
Another low kick, and that will send him down.
Played into danger, and it's those body shots. Man, he's getting...
This masterful display cemented Saki's reputation as one of the most dangerous strikers in combat sports, and his opponents now tread cautiously when entering the ring with the Turkish powerhouse. When Gokhan Saki steps in, one thing is certain: no leg is safe. Furkan Karabağ's triumph over Revo Somay.
The leg kicks! Chopping down the trees!
In the electrifying world of combat sports, few moments leave as lasting an impression as Furkan Karabağ's jaw-dropping victory over Revo Somay in early 2024. The fight started with Somay dominating the first round, delivering a relentless barrage of punches and kicks that showcased his superior striking game. Each blow was precise and punishing, leaving fans convinced that the Thai star was in complete control of the fight. However, the tides began to shift dramatically as the second round unfolded. Karabağ, the Turkish powerhouse, strategically adjusted his approach, seamlessly incorporating low kicks behind a flurry of punches and body shots. His tactical brilliance was evident as he targeted Somay's legs, striking with precision and force that could only be described as surgical. By mid-round, Somay's mobility had visibly deteriorated, each step revealing the devastating toll Karabağ's kicks had taken. The Turkish fighter capitalized on this weakness, pressing forward with unrelenting aggression. With a series of thunderous inside leg kicks, Karabağ brought Somay to his knees, leaving the crowd in awe of his raw power and strategic execution. In the closing moments of the round, Karabağ delivered a final, brutal inside leg kick that cut through Somay's defenses like a katana. The Thai fighter crumpled to the canvas, his legs unable to support him any longer. It was a moment of sheer dominance as Karabag emerged victorious, solidifying his reputation as a force to be reckoned with in the ring. Yodkai Fairtex versus Alex Shield. Yodkai Fairtex.
Muay Thai star to mixed martial arts world champion. Can Shield shut down Y2K striking with his wrestling? Southpaw stance on Yodkai Kao. Orthodox stance on the wrestler Shield. Checks the low kick.
A true Muay Thai wrecking ball entered the ring against grappling specialist Alex Shield, determined to unleash his devastating arsenal of high and low kicks. From the very first round, Fairtex established his dominance, blending lightning-fast combinations of punches with vicious kicks. Shield attempted to respond with grappling maneuvers, but Fairtex's relentless attack made it impossible for him to gain any meaningful momentum. As the fight progressed, Fairtex began to focus on Shield's legs, chopping at them with precision and power. Each kick landed like a sledgehammer, progressively wearing down Shield's mobility and defenses. Shield showed immense heart, trying to withstand the onslaught, but it was clear that Fairtex's relentless pressure was taking its toll. By the third round, Shield was visibly struggling to keep up. His legs were battered and bruised, and his attempts to mount a counterattack were met with even more punishment from Fairtex. The Thai fighter's kicks The Thai fighter's kicks were not just strikes, they were calculated tools of destruction, each one slicing through Shield's defenses like a hot knife through butter. Despite Shield's resilience, the damage was insurmountable. Fairtex's continuous barrage of leg kicks was akin to a storm, leaving Shield barely able to stand by the end. In the closing moments, Fairtex sealed his victory with one final, thunderous low kick that sent Shield crumpling to the canvas. It was a masterclass in Muay Thai brutality, showcasing why Fairtex is one of the most feared strikers in the sport. Rungrawi's Muay Thai mastery. In the world of Muay Thai, Rungrawi is a name that strikes fear into opponents, and his bout with Sinan Durmaz in 2019 is a prime example of his brutal leg kick mastery. From the opening bell, it was evident that Rungrawi had one goal: to dismantle Durmaz's legs and render him immobile. Using a relentless mix of speed, power, and precision, Rungrawi unleashed a series of devastating low kicks that quickly began to take their toll. Durmaz, to his credit, had his moments in the fight. He managed to land some impressive combinations, showcasing his resilience and skill. However, Rungrawi's strategy was unrelenting. His kicks were like surgical strikes, targeting the same spots repeatedly, breaking down Durmaz's mobility with every brutal blow. By the second round, the damage was undeniable. Durmaz's leg was visibly compromised, and his movements became labored and desperate as he struggled to maintain his footing. Sensing his opponent's weakness, Rungrawi cranked up the intensity, delivering a sequence of punishing low kicks that left Durmaz reeling. Each strike echoed through the arena, a testament to the sheer force behind Rungrawi's kicks. With one final, thunderous blow, Rungrawi severed any chance of Durmaz continuing, leaving him crumpled on the mat in agony. It was a performance that cemented Rungrawi's reputation as a Muay Thai master, his leg kicks a terrifying weapon in the ring. Rodtang, the relentless war machine.
Flyweight kickboxing world champion, training out of Kiat Bukau Gym, holding a Muay Thai and kickboxing record of 135 and 29, representing Thailand, the kicking machine,
Rodtang is a name synonymous with relentless aggression and unparalleled tenacity. This Muay Thai war machine doesn't just step into the ring to fight, he enters to destroy. His opponents often find themselves overwhelmed by his relentless pace, crushing blows, and unyielding pressure. One of the most notable examples of Rodtang's ferocity came during his clash with Sakthai in 2019. From the moment the bell rang, Rodtang ignited the ring with a blaze of thunderous punches and slicing low kicks. His strategy was clear: break his opponent down piece by piece. Sakthai, known for his resilience, tried to stand his ground, but the Cambodian fighter was no match for Rodtang's intensity. By the end of the first round, Sakthi's lead leg had already taken a significant beating. The low kicks landed with such precision and power that each strike seemed to drain the life out of his movement. Rodtang, like a fire stoker, didn't let up. With each round, he continued to build pressure, targeting Sakthi's damaged leg with surgical precision. Every kick landed with the force of a sledgehammer, leaving his opponent visibly struggling to maintain his stance. The crowd watched in awe as Rodtang's devastating kicks stacked up, reducing Sakthi's mobility to almost nothing. By the end, Sakthi's lead leg was completely scorched, rendering him incapable of continuing. The referee had no choice but to step in and call the fight, handing Rodtang yet another decisive victory. This fight served as a brutal reminder of Rodtang's destructive capabilities, cementing his legacy as one of Muay Thai's most feared competitors. Tawanchai's explosive fury. Tawanchai, the Muay Thai sensation, has consistently left his opponents in ruins with his explosive combinations of fists and kicks. Among his many spectacular performances, his bout against Jamal Yusupov stands out as a masterclass in sheer power and precision. From the opening bell, Tawanchai came out blazing, displaying his trademark ferocity and technical brilliance. He unleashed a flurry of perfectly timed kicks, each strike landing with the force of a sledgehammer. His ability to mix attacks, transitioning seamlessly between high and low kicks, left Yusupov scrambling to defend against the relentless onslaught. As the fight progressed, Tawanchai's devastating low kicks began to take their toll. Every kick to Yusupov's legs resonated with bone-jarring impact, visibly crippling the Turkish fighter. Yusupov's movement slowed, his stance weakened, and his attempts to counter were met with swift and brutal punishment. The pivotal moment came when Tawanchai delivered a scorching low kick to the back of Yusupov's thigh. The impact was so fierce that it effectively melted the ligaments, leaving Yusupov unable to continue. The referee had no choice but to step in and stop the fight, marking another short but unforgettable victory for Tawanchai. This performance solidified Tawanchai's reputation as one of the most feared Muay Thai fighters of his era. A true artist of destruction whose kicks leave an indelible mark on his opponents. Arkadius's dismantling of Demoreo. Dennis.
Tail of the tape for our headliner here on the Glory Super Fight Series. Arkadiusz Vashosek, 6'7", 230, taking on Super Demoreo Dennis. He's 6'3.5".
The clash between Arkadiusz and Demoreo Dennis was nothing short of a spectacular display of sheer dominance and calculated brutality. Right from the opening bell, Arkadiusz showcased his intentions with precise and powerful low kicks that echoed through the arena like a thunderstorm. Dennis, initially unfazed, attempted to retaliate with sharp strikes, hoping to disrupt Arkadiusz's rhythm. However, the towering Polish powerhouse maintained his composure, unleashing a methodical storm of attacks that would gradually dismantle his opponent. As the first round progressed, the sound of Arkadiusz's strikes grew louder, resembling the crackling of New Year's fireworks. Dennis struggled to keep pace with the relentless barrage, his movements becoming increasingly sluggish under the weight of the punishing leg kicks. By the time the second round commenced, Dennis's legs bore the brunt of Arkadiusz's relentless assault. His mobility was visibly compromised, and each subsequent strike pushed him closer to collapse. Arkadiusz, sensing the weakening resolve of his opponent, amplified the intensity of his attacks. With every low kick, Dennis seemed to sink deeper into despair, his legs trembling like a ship caught in a violent storm. In a moment that encapsulated the bout, Arkadiusz delivered a crushing blow that sent Dennis spiraling to the canvas. Though Dennis valiantly attempted to rise, his legs betrayed him, unable to bear the weight of the punishment inflicted. The referee had no choice but to step in, bringing the fight to a decisive and devastating end. Arkadiusz's victory over Demoreo Dennis was a masterclass in precision, power, and unrelenting determination, a testament to the effectiveness of calculated leg kicks in combat sports. Levi Richters versus Thomas Mosny. Levi Richters entered the ring with explosive energy, determined to dismantle Thomas Mosny right from the opening bell. Combining sharp punches and devastating low kicks, Rigters attacked with relentless precision, targeting Mosny's legs and destabilizing his stance early on. Mosny, a towering and resilient fighter, struggled to match Rigters' intensity, but the relentless assault proved too much to counter. By the second round, Mosny's defenses began to crumble. Rigters' relentless low kicks and strategic strikes turned Mosny's movement into a desperate shuffle. Each kick was like a hammer blow, leaving Mosny visibly shaken and struggling to stay upright. The fight reached its climax in the third round, when Rigters unleashed a final wave of sharp, unforgiving low kicks. Mosny, though defiant, couldn't withstand the continued punishment. The defining moment came when a crushing low kick sent Mosny spiraling to the canvas. Despite his courage, Mosny's legs had turned to dead weight under Rigters' relentless onslaught. The fight ended with Richter standing tall, a testament to his surgical precision and ability to dismantle even the most resilient opponents. His performance in this battle cemented his reputation as a rising powerhouse in the combat sports arena. Michael Lombardo's devastating KO.
For 3 5-minute rounds, introducing the blue corner. At 6 foot, weighing in 169.8 pounds, his professional record, 12 victories, 3 losses. He fights out of Jupiter, Florida, presenting Michael Lombardo.
Michael Lombardo delivered one of the most brutal KOs in PFL history during his clash with Kyron Bowen. The fight began with Bowen using his reach advantage to keep Lombardo at bay, frustrating his opponent in the early minutes. However, midway through the first round, Lombardo shifted gears, charging forward with predatory precision. He closed the distance and dropped Bowen with a powerful strike before unleashing a leg kick that snapped Bowen's leg like a twig. Bowen was left writhing in agony, unable to recover from the devastating blow. The crowd watched in shock as Lombardo's ferocity ended the fight in dramatic fashion. This brutal knockout not only showcased Lombardo's power, but also cemented his reputation as a finisher. And that wraps up our journey through some of the most brutal and agonizing leg kick knockouts in combat sports history. These moments remind us of the sheer power and precision that fighters bring into the ring, turning even the simplest strikes into tools of destruction. From the relentless aggression of Rodtang to the calculated dismantling by Michael Lombardo, each fighter has left an unforgettable mark on the sport. Now it's your turn to weigh in. What was the most jaw-dropping KO in this list? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're hungry for more bone-crunching, heart-stopping action, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for Boxing Mates. With us, the action never stops. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time with more knockout moments that keep the adrenaline pumping.